Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Tuesday. Hi!
Yes!
I'm Ross Adam Coven, giving you all the news stories that we deem good, like the Durango specs being leaked this week, also known as the Xbox 720 or whatever the hell you want to call it. According to this website, the new Xbox will have 8 CPU cores running at 1.6 gigahertz. We'll also have 8 gigs of RAM. Also, we'll be running a custom DirectX 11.1 class 800 megahertz graphics processor, possibly from AMD if they're still working that deal out, and a possible 500 gigabyte minimum hard drive, which would not be bad. Also, Blu-ray is supposed to be default. This is another one that we've been hearing about. Apparently, this 8-core processor is actually very similar to the rumored PS4 processor, and both are based on AMD's design. The GPU power will be much higher for the PS4 though, according to this part. It will have 18 compute units operating at 800 megahertz, while the Durango, remember the Xbox 720, only has 12. The Orbis, also known as the PS4, can crank out 1.84 teraflops. That's 1 trillion floating point operations per second, while the Durango is rated at 1.23. This means that the new Xbox may not look as good as the new PlayStation. Flame wars begin. Durango will also supposedly have USB 3.0, meaning that games could be streamed quickly from a hard drive or flash memory, as they are already done, but also much quicker. And does that mean that games will actually be sold on thumb drives, making the Blu-ray aspect redundant? And adding more flame to the fire, because I know you love kids arguing. You're probably not even watching the video, you're just yelling at each other. Sony came out with some information about the PS4, talking about if it should come out against the 720. CEO Kaz Harari, our favorite, said that, I quote, "Why go first when your competitors can look at your specifications and come up with something better?" Which totally contradicts what we reported on last week from that one crazy analyst. But then again, if you're coming out with a console this year or even early next year, you're not going to wait for Microsoft to say what they're putting into a console before you start putting it out, so it's just stupid. And for your final news story for today, it was announced today that Capcom will be porting over its once 3DS exclusive Resident Evil Revelations to many consoles, including that one, and this one, and that, and that, and this, and that, but not him. He's stupid. If you want to see your favorite characters on a boat, not in 3D form, well, at least in your hand, you can check it out May 21st when the game comes out. It is Tuesday, so it's time for your game release of the week, brought to you by Bro Team
Hill.
Thank you.
Alright, video games, go! Okay, let's get the crap out of the way first. Look at this, Nick Knock Canoes. See why politicians are so pissed all the time? Because they don't have any man video games to play. Where's the balls and hairy dick on this game? Come on, if I want to feel good about myself, I'd fast forward through The Little Mermaid again. Get the shit out of here. Don't hear anyone crying over this game. I'm loving the new hair color. Fuck you, am I right, guy? You want to get the best reaction, you always fuck with the canon. That's why I think it's so cute when Twilight Sparkle has green hair. I'm naked right now. Shut up, listen up, look up into space, there's fights there. Based on Carl Sagan's book about these exact space battles. This is the shooting fight war that lets you be an organism in space. Try not to feel too lonely in the abyss when you realize there's no afterlife. And speaking of wasting all your money while you still can, here's Mighty Mouse, leveling up and going around. Yeah, it's a phone thing. Enjoy watching people play this on the subway, making terrible choices while you do nothing. Fucking gamma male. Go back to your cave. This is the cave. Kinda reminds me of that documentary, The Cove, Vic. You know, where all those dolphins get trapped in a harbor, then Adam Kovic... Well, maybe I shouldn't be talking about it, but don't you ever wonder why you never see any dolphins on Inside Gaming? Yeah, spreading the word in 2013. Now anyway, here's the good shit. Yeah, I bet you won't buy this game. I bet you don't have the fucking audacity to stand up for yourself. And buy this game and try it and beat it like a real man and win at this game. This is like Django Unchained if it made any fucking sense. Now get out, you're yellow.
First up for your downloads, we got the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance demo, which is up on the PSN and the 360. Check it out. Also on the Xbox, we got Halo 4 Spartan Ops. This is season 1.5. It's a free 2 gigabyte download. There's also a new playlist update featuring some community-made Forge maps. They're actually a lot of fun. There's a couple crappy ones, but definitely check those out. There is a Lockout remake, which makes me very happy. Also, that Dead Space 3 demo that we talked about last week is free! Woo! For everyone. Get your co-op on. First up in your trailers, we got the Gears of War Judgment, the Guts of War trailer, as Braid talks to you about some new enemies, some new weapons, challenges, yada, yada, yada. There's a female. Sweet. Dude. And lastly, we got the StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm intro. Please, for the love of God, just make a film already. I know it takes you guys 9 years before you put anything out, Blizzard, but god damn it. It's beautiful. I love you. Alright, this is for your show. Thank you so much for watching. Got a bunch of clickouts you should be checking out today, including our trailers. We did a story on the Elder Scrolls Online, how you can get into the beta. Also, John and I did an IGQA this weekend. If you missed out on that video, please check it out. We'll see you guys tomorrow, but until then, here is the best dolphin ever. Bye, everybody.
Warning, ensure protective masks are worn during this process as the gas is highly hallucinogenic. It's getting sexually tense in here.